This is the Bobcat News, where every Bobcat matters every day.
Hi Bobcats, this is the last time you'll see us as anchor.
Well, Sienna just said, but this is our last time with you as anchor. But let's start with a trivia question. Which NFL team scored the most points in the Super Bowl? A. Tampa Bay Buccaneers. B. San Francisco 49ers. C. Buffalo Bills. D. Pittsburgh Steelers.
Let's kick things off with our feature students for this week. Grace and Annabelle will introduce them.
Hi Riley, I'm here to interview you for feature student. What other traits besides respectful, responsible, and safe do you show?
Well, I listen to the teacher. I respect students, what they're saying, if they have a question or if the teacher calls on them to answer one.
Yeah, that's great. What is your favorite book?
Puppy Plays Mocha.
Oh, great. Those are my favorite books, too. What do you like to do outside of school?
Teach my baby brother school, and I like to read. I like to spend time with other people. I like to go places.
That's so nice. Thank you, Riley. Bye, Bobcats.
Hi Bobcats, I'm here with Truman Combs, our 5th grade feature student. Truman, can I ask you some questions?
Mm-hmm.
What other traits besides respectful, responsible, and safe do you show?
Probably kindness, because like if someone's not lonely at recess, I can let them play what I'm playing.
Cool. What is your favorite book?
Right now I'm liking The Wild Robot.
What do you like to do outside of school?
I like to play video games sometimes and hang out with my friends.
Cool. Bye Bobcats.
We have a new nurse in our school. Bodie will talk with Mr. Pruitt and welcome him into our school.
Hi, Mr. Pruitt. How do you like Baldwin Creek?
I like it a lot. It's good to be back here again.
How long have you been a nurse?
I have been a nurse for 10 years now. I've spent most of my time working in the hospital in the ICU, the intensive care unit.
Are you excited to be working with kids?
Very much so. I used to specialize in kids in the ICU, so it's nice to be back doing that again, and I like that my patients are not as sick as they were at the hospital.
Okay. I have heard you went to school here. Do you recognize any teachers, or does the school look the same?
The school looks the same, a little bit smaller now that I've grown up. I think some of the plants in the library were there when I was a kid.
Really?
Yeah, I think so. I recognize some of them. I think they were here when I was a kid. And then a couple of the teachers, but not very many. It's been a while.
Thanks for telling me about being a nurse. See you later, Bobcats.
Let's continue the story of people we're thankful for. Wyatt and Raleigh will talk with Mrs. Holly in the lunchroom, Mrs. Sabady, and Mrs. Mackey.
Hello, Bobcats. I'm Wyatt. I'm here with Miss Holly. Hi.
Hi.
First of all, we want to thank you for being a part of our school.
Well, thank you for welcoming me. I love it here.
Cool. What are some of your responsibilities at the school?
I cook your guys' food, your yummy lunches and breakfast, just to ensure that you get a healthy meal every day.
Thank you. How can we help you in any way?
So when you're in the lunch line and you go through the cafeteria, it would be really helpful to me if you would, when you're using the salad bar, don't throw your utensils back in there because, you got germs on your hands. You don't want to spread those to everybody and get them on the food. And then the other thing is just be very, it would help me and the custodians too if you would make sure to clean up your mess. Try not to get stuff everywhere. Just be mindful and try not to be messy in the lunchroom. Use your manners, things like that. I really appreciate it, and so does Miss Chris.
Okay, we'll keep trying to do that. Bye, Bobcats.
Bye.
Hello, Bobcats. Today I'm here with Ms. McD. First of all, Ms. McD, we want to thank you for being part of our school. And Ms. McNamee, can I ask you some questions?
Sure, Raleigh.
Okay. One question is, what are your responsibilities at Baldwin Creek?
Well, some of my responsibilities is to work with students to help them become better readers, better at math, better writers, just overall helping students going into other classes and helping students who need my help.
Is there a certain subject that you like helping with?
Well, I like helping with writing the most. That's what I'm the resource writing teacher, so I go into writing classes, but I also do reading as well.
Thank you, Ms. MacD. And also, are there ways that we can help you?
Yeah, students can help by being safe, kind, respectful, letting people do their jobs, basically. Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Ms. MacD. Goodbye, Bobcats.
Bobcats.
Hello, Bobcats. I'm here with Miss Sabeti. First of all, Miss Sabeti, we want to thank you for being a helper at our school.
Oh, thank you very much.
Can I ask you some questions today?
Sure.
Okay, first of all, Miss Sabeti, what are some of your responsibilities at Baldwin Creek?
Well, I have recess duty, just like other teachers do. My responsibilities are to spend time with students to help them with their math skills. So sometimes I work in this classroom, and other times I go into 4th and 5th grade classrooms and help any students that ask me for questions that they might have on their assignment, or I might work with small groups of students or one individual at a time.
Thank you, Mr. Beatty. Is there any way that we can help you?
Yes, when you know that you might have a question, if I come into your classroom, you can raise your hand for help. Or if you see that I'm working with someone and you happen to hear that that's a question you have about that same problem, you can come over and join in, and I can help you with that problem as well.
Thank you very much, Sabeti. Goodbye, Bobcats.
Todd will tell us the sports this week.
Are you ready for sports? The following students participated in the Spook Splash: Rowan Havens, Eric Kenny, Bodie Phillips, Kira Becker, Alina McCoy, Addie Robinson, Grace Lancaster, Cody McCabe, Tristan McCabe, Isaac Titus, Cora Kemp, Caleb Peters, Solly Primrose, Levi Olson, Gracie Mowry, Bannon Rysick, Eddie Osorio, Ollie Stephen, Matthew McDonald, and Dahlia Bryce. There is a complete list of results on the wall right here by the top AR40. Now moving on, there is a girls team for 4th, 5th, and 3rd graders for the basketball team. They are ready to start practicing and playing games. The gymnasts have a meet coming up in Worland soon. Hockey is getting started. The Bobcats that are playing hockey this season are Tatum Eagle, Mikey Olin, and Maddox Reinhardt. That's all for sports. Stay active, Bobcats.
I bet the weather is looking good still next week. Let's let Kennedy tell us.
Hi, Bobcats. This is my last time as weather, and Brandon will have the weather next week. Here's a joke to start us off. What do you call it when it rains chickens and ducks? Foul weather. Make sure to dress appropriately for weather. Please dress in layers. You don't know if it will be cold in the morning and warm in the afternoon. I don't see any foul weather this week. On Monday, the high is 59 and the low is 36. It will be partly cloudy. On Tuesday, the high is 58 and the low is 36. It will also be partly cloudy. On Wednesday, the high is 58 and the low is 38. It will be partly cloudy. On Thursday, the high is 57 and the low is 36. It will be partly cloudy. On Friday, the high is 53 and the low is 34. It will be mostly sunny. Bye, Bobcats. Hope you had a good time as me with weather. Back to you, crew.
Have you heard of the Little Free Pantry? There is one at Mr. D's grocery store. Annabelle and Grace will interview with Michelle Motherway to tell us more about it.
Hi, we're here with Michelle at Mr. D's Grocery to talk about the Little Free Pantry.
What is the purpose of the Little Free Pantry?
The Little Free Pantry is a place where people who have food or healthcare needs, so like need soap or food, can come and get it for free.
Cool. What kinds of food and healthcare stuff is donated?
So right now you can see there's macaroni and cheese and an onion and a lemon, and there's some lotion and some soap bars. Mostly what we encourage people to donate is food that is easily edible. So one serving, think about people that might live in their cars or in a motel room. that might not have a kitchen, so food that they can eat. And it's for one person to have one serving of food.
Cool, thank you. How can we donate to the Little Free Pantry?
Well, you can donate to the Little Free Pantry by buying groceries, or when you clean out your pantry, as long as it's not expired or super expired, you can bring food from there. You could do a food drive, which is really a fun thing to do in your class. You could, just about anything you could think of when you have access to a can of food, like if your parents come to the grocery store and you have the means to buy an extra can of, say, SpaghettiOs or a can of corn, something that's on sale. You could buy one extra thing and leave that in the Little Free Pantry. All kinds of things like that. You can get very creative with it. Doing a food drive is a lot of fun in your school, just challenging people to maybe on Wear a Hat Day, if they want to wear a hat, they could bring a can of food and get a ticket, and then they can wear a hat in school that day. Things like that. It's cool.
Do you know any other free pantries in town?
There is a Little Free Pantry over by the Methodist Church at Snow Deep, and there is one at the gas station at Arapahoe.
Is there anything else you want us to know?
I think it's really important to have access for folks that don't want to go to the food bank. It's really important for them to get fed. It's nice that they can just come to the grocery store. They don't have to talk to anybody. They can just walk up, see what kind of food is here, take just what they need for the one serving of food that they want, and then leave and not have any shame. A lot of people are hungry, and the Little Free Pantry is here to help people in that emergency situation when they're just hungry and they don't have a dollar. A dollar goes a long way to food. So think about when you buy your coffee drink or something like that, that could buy someone like 3 cans of food. Think about things like that. It's important to remember there's people not as lucky as us.
Well, thank you, Michelle. That's some great information, Bobcats. Hope you come here and buy something to donate.
After the Little Free Pantry interview, Michelle Motherway gave Annabelle, Grace, Maggie, and Sully $10 and challenged them to see how many items they could buy for the pantry. They were able to add 4 packs of ramen noodles, 6 individual applesauce cups, a can of corn, a can of green beans, and an apple.
The school district is hosting a parent night on November 14th. Bannon will talk with Matt Jacobson, the district parent liaison, to find out more.
Hi Bobcats, today I'm here with Mr. Jacobson. Mr. Jacobson is the parent liaison for our school district. He is here to tell us about an upcoming event in our district. Thank you for talking to us today, Mr. Jacobson.
Oh, my pleasure. I was very excited to come do this with you guys.
What's the parent night that is coming up next week?
So next week, the parent night is an informational night, and it's going to be about executive functioning. And your principal, Ani Hakola, and I think maybe 1 or 2 other staff members are going to put it on. They're experts in executive functioning skills and how to help you kids learn those skills that are necessary in life.
Why should our parents attend this?
So this is great information for parents. So parents have this responsibility and role to raise their kids the best they can. And executive functioning skills are super important for you guys to learn. And so we want to give parents information that they can use at home, because parents play the most important role in all of this in helping you guys learn. So we want to give them good information to use when they're dealing with their kids.
Do you recommend that parents come?
Oh, absolutely. I think you'll have a really good time. We're going to have some food, and we'll sit down and have a conversation, and then they'll get lots of good information.
What do our parents learn at parent night?
So this night, they're going to learn all about executive functioning skills. So those are the skills that we use every day, both as kids and as adults. So things like paying attention, staying on task, how to organize and plan, how to get along with others. So you use those every day in the classroom, you use it out on the playground, you use it with your family. So these are really important skills that all of us need to learn.
When and where is parent night?
So the parent night is going to be over at our Family Resource Center, and that's in the old North Elementary School. We'll have it in the gymnasium there, and it's going to start at 5:30, and we'll go till 7, and we'll have some food and drinks there for people, and some babysitters. If parents want to bring some little ones, they can be babysat. And it's going to be on Tuesday, November 14th, and it's going to start at 5:30.
Is it free?
It is free, unless somebody wants to tip me.
Thank you, Mr. Jacobson.
Thank you.
Bye, Bobcats.
Here are the reminders for next week. The World's Finest Chocolate Fundraisers will arrive soon. The orders will be ready for pickup on Saturday, November 18th from 8 to 11 a.m.
Don't forget about the parent night on Tuesday, November 14th. Parents can come and learn more about executive functioning and how that impacts learning and everyday life. It will be held at the Family Resource Center, 626 Washington Street, the Old North Elementary Building, from 5:30 to 7. Food and childcare will be provided.
Keep reading to reach your eye goals and keep walking or running to earn your Blazing Bobcat miles.
Now for you football fans, if you guessed B, San Francisco 49ers, then you are correct. See you later, Bobcats.
We hope you enjoyed our time as anchor.
You've got to try a little kindness.